Levy's Liverpool fury sums up the Spurs transfer shambles. Daniel Levy wanting to lodge a complaint with Liverpool over having the audacity to sign a Spurs target sums this mess up. Send your thoughts to theater at football365.com. Spurs shambles. Geez, what a shambles with Spurs transfer business, eh? I do believe there is a degree of hyperbole when it comes to how it's all portrayed, mind you. For example, Liverpool, recent winners of both the CL and PL, offering a stable structured environment and the chance to consistently battle for top honors, beating THFC to the signing of Diaz is neither a surprise or a cause for concern. Then you've got Traore. Whatever the current situation is for Barca, it's still Barcelona. Even without the previous association to the club, you'd truly expect a Spanish player to go and play for one of the biggest football clubs of all time. And, presumably, in his preferred position. If anything, Barca may have done us a favor. Not sure how successful he'd be. So anyway, losing those two chaps is the manner we lost them is not a surprise. Apparently, Levy was so enraged with how it all unfolded on the Diaz deal that he wanted to make an actual complaint to the Liverpool hierarchy. Lol. He literally couldn't fathom how or why a bigger football club could have the audacity to make a bid for a player that we wanted. Welcome to Levy world. Every club makes bad signings. That's just the nature of the business. Of course, there's always debates about how good bad signings are, but we all take the rough with the smooth. We've definitely had it even rougher than usual these last few years, so enter Paratisi. To check out the smooth parts that still exist and roughen that up too. WTF has he offered since coming in? There's so much noise about what he would do, but has delivered very little. Romero may be the only success story, but that's not even been written yet, due to injury. Gil, heading back out on loan, Sarr, immediately loaned, Royal, Dog SHT, and Golini, bench warmer, have added zero improvement to the team. So where does it leave us? Trying to loan out three attacking midfielders, Del, Gio, and Tanguy, which I agree with. But then adding potential central midfielders, Bentancur, Amrabat, McKennie, to three central midfielders we already have, Pierre, Skip, Winks. Why? We are clearly lacking creativity. Seems a very peculiar approach. So how is it all summed up? When you're clutching at straws, what's the best course of action? Okay, we got it. This'll turn the fans around. This'll make a statement. Bid for that Isthmian League player. Which one? The one who slagged the club and Harry Kane off. Ollie Tanner? Yeah, him. Player rejects us. How and why can this situation occur? It's beyond comprehension. It's time for someone to own up. Someone from Arsenal, I imagine. Levy is a secret agent, right? It was supposed to be a short-term joke, so everyone could lol at Spurs, but, whilst everyone did in fact laugh, no one figured out what's going on, and so the joke continues. It is a joke, right? Right? Glenn, Stratford Spur, frankly speaking, rearranging the deck chairs on Titanic. Kindly remember that phrase when you continue with your weekly assassination pieces on Frank Lampard. If he fails at Everton like Benitez and the half a dozen far more experienced managers in the past, perhaps you can refrain from the who killed Bambi jibes. Goodness knows what Lampard has done to you lot in the past, but the constant sniping is relentless. I'd say you're better than that, but having read some of the garbage recently I'd be lying. Mark, what the hell is happening at Goodison? Selling Dean because he had fallen out with the manager, and then sacking the manager, who used to manage Liverpool and was never going to be accepted by the fans, a week later was deranged enough, but it looks like they are about to appoint Frank Lampard as the new manager. What has he done that he led them to believe he has the right skill set to guide them through a relegation dogfight? He did an okay job at Derby, was ridiculously employed by Chelsea, where he did a substandard job, and has thrown his hat in the ring for every vacancy since. It's an act of utter desperation, and I can't see how it will succeed. Literally their only chance now is if three teams are even more SHT than they are. You have to think that Newcastle will do enough to be safe with the money they are spending. Dean Smith has Norwich playing with a little fight, and Sean Ditch is hugely experienced at this. This is a terrible appointment, reeking of desperation, from a club run by people obviously out of their depth. I'm not a Scouser, so I don't hate Everton. And even as a Liverpool fan I can't help but feel sorry for the fans, because they are the ones who will really suffer when their inevitable fall from grace happens. With the money they've spent recently, they should be challenging for the top. What a f-king mess. Matt, using the block function has made the threads here smell much more fragrant. Paul, the other one, so Pogba staying? Cause of Ralph lol? Or cause no bids lol? Man United keep on keeping the dregs. And that's why they are where they are now. Daryl, Cape Town. The Rumble. Dear editor, cruel intentions. Outstanding work. John, Big E to win it. Lincoln. Dearest MC, please congratulate Peter Fitzpatrick on his great Royal Rumble piece. It was this type of hilarious article that got me reading F365 daily over 15 years ago. I know times have changed and all that, rip the forum, but such funny little bits really are a joy to read. It's a lovely tonic to Johnny Nick's columns. I tend to agree more than not, but he can be a bit of a downer, and there's enough of that out in the real world. Long live the tradition of excellence of comedy execution on F365. In the words of those fine ancient philosophers PJ and Duncan, let's get ready to rumble. Ta. Dave PVFC VAR overturns. Just coming back to James Outram, if I may. My explanation for the fact that it's the same referees make different decision when on field and on VAR interchangeable is really quite simple. It's a combination of having an abundance of data to inform his decision and being in a significantly less pressured, if not pressure-free, environment, leading to more accurate, though still imperfect, application of the laws. When they watch a scenario play out at speed, in real time, in front of the cop, with a potentially hostile press and Twitter army who will tear into them, if they imply that maybe Jota was looking for contact, they are more likely to let all that affect them and give Liverpool the benefit of the doubt in real time. It also probably doesn't help them knowing at the back of their minds that the Liverpool manager is uniquely allowed to accuse them of cheating without censure, with all the risk to their career and potentially safety. For those of us old enough to remember what Jose Mourinho did to Anders Frisk, that goes with it. If, however, on a different day, that same person was in the VAR room at Stockley Park looking at a similar incident, with no crowd chanting that he's a wanker, and afforded the benefit of several minutes to review the footage in real time, in slow motion, and from different angles, and concluded that his on-field counterpart was wrong to give the same call that he himself made the first time, he's more likely to overturn it and give Brighton the decision. I'm not saying that the referees are displaying conscious bias, for the most part, with on-field referees deliberately giving incorrect decisions and then not doing so in the VAR room. I'm suggesting that if there is a bias, then it is unconscious and because of a range of understandable human factors, particularly because English referees are generally rubbish at their jobs. Andy, MUFC.